cat farts are the worst. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me yet, my name is Delise Ayers, and today I wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I have my mini iPad here, and since I'm new to YouTube, I just thought it would be fun to answer just a couple totally random questions so that you guys can get to know me a little better. So let's keep watching. So I found this random website, and it's just random conversation starters, and I thought it would be funny to go down the list and just see what they have to say. I have no idea what these questions are asking. Let's answer them. First question: what is something you are obsessed with? I am absolutely obsessed with The Sims, SpongeBob. I love unicorns and aliens. I'm gonna categorize that as one thing. And right now, currently, I would have to say blueberries and peanut butter. What's your favorite way to waste time? The Sims. Do you have any pets, and what are their names? Yes, I have hella pets right now. First, I have my cat Nilo, who I got when I worked at the Humane Society for a little bit. I just absolutely fell in love with him. He had crazy hair coming out of his ears, and he's my baby. And then there's Alfie, who is technically my mom's dog now. I got her when I was 18 years old. I was just fresh out of high school, and I actually tried to steal her, and then the woman came out and caught me, so I'm like, yeah, I'll give you whatever. And then I had to go to the bank and get $50 for a rat terrier. So that's Alfie, who lives with my mom. The one that I just showed you, that is Silas, and then I have a white kitty. His name is Loon, and those two are actually brothers. My mom just recently found them in a Menards parking lot in a box, chilling on a super chilly day. She called me in hopes that I would know what to do with them. Well, my ass spent the night with them. They've been mine ever since. Where did you go last weekend? What did you do? I don't remember what last weekend was. What are you going to do this weekend? Well, for those of you that don't know, I am a part-time server at, apparently we're voted the best sports bar in town. Great way to tell you where I work without telling you where I work. I work there during the weekends, and me and my boyfriend both have Sunday off to pretty much sleep all day. So I don't do a lot during the weekend. What did you do on your last vacation? I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure my last vacation was when I went to the Ozarks. I went with a couple friends and a couple wild friends, and let me tell you, we always hurt ourselves when we are together. Literally, Ashley smacked her head on the boat and cut her ass somehow. Kirby broke his hip or something, and I literally, the first day that we were there, I sliced my foot, and I have no idea how it happened. I blacked out drunk. So grateful I don't do that anymore. For just the time that I cut my foot, because I remember being in the pool, and then I remember being upstairs in our condo, and I could not walk on my foot, and I gained my consciousness back this shit hurts. But I have no idea how it happened. Are you very active, or do you prefer to just relax in your free time? In my free time, I like to relax, but I have a lot of free time. I'm typically a very active person. With it being the new year, I have this super awesome challenge group of all of my ladies. I'm so grateful for you guys, and I'm so excited. We have a challenge group that starts on Monday, January the 7th. I'm super excited to get back into that. But yeah, I'm a pretty active person, but when I'm home and I have a lot of free time, then usually I like to read. I love looking up documentaries on YouTube. I can get lost in conspiracy theories all day. It's kind of a dark road to go down, because then I've wasted 8 hours of my day just learning about MK Ultra and cloning and just shit I don't want to be filling my mind with. Who is your oldest friend, and where did you meet them? Her name is Callie Stone. I love you to death, baby girl. She actually just got engaged, so congratulations to her. We met... Did we meet in kindergarten? We became best friends in 7th grade because she was dating Ben and I was dating Ben, and they were like, they both had the same name, but they were like long lost cousins or something like that. So I was like, my Ben, your Ben. That's how we became friends. But we had known each other previously because we went to elementary school with each other and all that type of stuff. So where did I meet her? I met her in school. What were you really into when you were a kid? The Sims. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would you choose? That's such a tough question. I would probably have like an elephant or a dolphin. What's your favorite number and why? My favorite number is 3, 33, 7, 17. I know that's not just like one number. I vibe really hard with 3 and 7. And 7 is actually my life path number, and I think I'm gonna make a video about that for you guys, so stay tuned. If you opened a business, what kind of business would it be? For those of you that are aware of my past, I opened up a Reiki studio locally about 2 years ago, and I won't get too much into that story, but I ended up subleasing the studio to an artist because I just, you know, my full entire passion wasn't into it. I had a lot of fun with the studio, but I knew it wasn't exactly what I wanted to do. So if I had the opportunity to open up another business, it would probably be like a mix of what I did with my Reiki studio, so offering spiritual guidance services and stuff like that. And I'm super into like crystal jewelry like this, crystals in general, self-help books, personal development books, cookbooks because I love food, books, yoga mats, workout clothes, just like really cool like spiritual stuff. Like I'm super into that. Are you a very organized person? No. What is the strangest dream you ever had? I can't share that with you, I'm sorry. Who had the biggest impact on the person you have become? In honor of that Ariana Grande song, I would have to say all of my exes. Thank you. Next. What is the most annoying habit someone can have? Tyler, are you watching? I cannot stand when somebody smacks their food. I will smack you across your face. Stop smacking your food. Another thing that kind of annoys me about people is when they talk at you, but they don't make eye contact with you. So I guess I'm bothered by people that don't know how to make eye contact, or they'll look up all the time and like they'll laugh and smile or whatever, or they'll look down or whatever. Look at me when you're talking to me. What is your favorite season and why? I definitely have 2 favorite seasons. You will learn that about me. I am a very indecisive person. My very, very favorite season, hands down, would have to be summer. But I also really love fall if I was in like California. I love the time of year of fall. I love the buildup of anticipation of like all the holidays. I love the colors and just the vibes that come with fall. But I love warm weather. So living here in Iowa, fall is not necessarily one of my favorite seasons because of just like how cold it can get. So yeah, that answered the question. Do you have any kids? I'm brewing one right now. You guys can't really see my belly right now, but I am 20 weeks pregnant. And we're gonna be finding out the gender of our baby tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know. If you had to change your name, what would your new name be? That's a funny question because I think I was literally just talking to somebody about that. I used to absolutely hate my name. I could never find it on those little magnets or keychain things. And that literally growing up used to break my heart because they had all those simple ass names there and I'm like, why don't they have my name? But growing up, probably in high school, after everyone's like, oh my god, that's so unique. I'm like, I love my name. So would I change my name? I don't think I would. How often do you curse? All the fucking time. What trends did you follow when you were younger? Oh my god. So black nail polish, that was like my shit. I guess I still kind of do that sometimes, like when I do my nails. But do you guys remember gaucho pants? They were like the softest, most ugliest freaking like version of yoga pants. They were totally the hype, and there was this girl, I was kind of friends with her in middle school. She had like 6 different pairs of gaucho pants, and I threw the biggest fit because I had to have them. But I don't really know if it was trending for other people, but I went through like an emo skater alternative phase. I had like the diagonal cut bangs, my hair was super choppy, I always wore like those super tight graphic tees, I had Vans. I was cool. I thought I was cool. What was the last movie you watched and how was it? Okay, so the last movie that actually like had an impression on me was definitely Bird Box, and that's like all the rave right now. I was totally freaked out watching that movie. Anything that's got paranormal vibes really gets to me because I believe in that shit, and maybe not to the extent of Bird Box, like clearly, but it's still just like the vibes of that movie totally freaked me out. What book are you currently reading? 1 second. Compound Effect. This book is a gold mine and I absolutely love it. There's actually a couple books that I'm reading right now, but this is one that I'm reading for my coaching business because it is recommended by all of the top coaches, and now I'm clearly starting to see why. I absolutely love anything that has to do with like universal law, so the Compound Effect is like, I really, really like it. I totally recommend this book. Do you always have the latest phone? That's kind of a weird question. No. Funny story, I actually went an entire year without a phone. And those of you that know about my little cross-country 1-month move to California, I didn't have a phone during that time. Well, I kinda did. It was a track phone that I bought for $60 just so I could communicate back and forth. But I didn't have like a legitimate phone. No GPS, no internet connection aside from free Wi-Fi, and somehow I was able to make it cross country and back home and navigate my ass around California with no phone or no GPS system. And you're probably like, how the fuck did you survive without a phone for a year? I used to call this my iPhone XS. Literally, Callie, who I told you about, my best friend, she got me this and it was a complete lifesaver because I could call, text, literally anything off of Facebook from my iPad. So it was also a lot cheaper because I didn't have a phone bill, but I pretty much could do everything that a phone can do. I just needed Wi-Fi. What sports do you like to watch? Next question. Okay, so then it just goes on to like super basic questions. So, what is your name? Some of you probably don't know, but my legal first name is Delise. I really don't know either. Where are you from? Born and raised in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. What is your telephone number? Well, that's a little personal. What do you do? AKA, what is your job? AKA. Part-time, I am a server. Like I said, I work at a sports bar and grill. I am also an online fitness and empowerment coach. What is your favorite color? It used to be, no questions asked, purple. Literally every single shade of purple. I loved plum purple, I loved lavender purple, and even though I still really love those colors, I would say now a couple colors, because I can't ever decide now. I'm really digging pink, a sunshiny yellow, or a pastel yellow. And then I really like orange lately too. And teal. Okay, a couple more random questions and then I think we're gonna call it good. What is your go-to comfort food after a shitty day? Chocolate. all the chocolate. And mashed potatoes. I will fuck up some mashed potatoes. Okay, last question. What's the hardest thing about adulthood? Pretending you know what the fuck you're doing. Alright, I know that those were random as hell, but I kind of had a lot of fun answering them, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more silly videos like this. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.